I believe you can add a lot to this reading with your own intuitive skills. As we look at these collective images, notice what seems personally relevant to you. It might be a letter, number, color, or word. With 20 years of study and experience in decoding symbols, I know there is always more mystery to discover. Please add any of your insights in the comments. I'm all about the supportive community online. In this reading, I use my own deck, but I also collect and support many other creators and intuitive readers by reviewing their work. You can find me live on Twitch where I give free readings, or check out my class on signs and symbols, or schedule a personal session on my website. Hello Aries, welcome to your extended reading. If you're here today watching the extended, it's because the first one resonated with you, wanting to go for it with our pentacle energy here. I'm going to pull a couple more cards just to see what's what and go a little bit deeper into this particular situation. So we have the Five of Pentacles showing up for person number one. And for person number two, we have the Page of Swords. All right. Going to pick a mini relationship card. Well, that one wanted to pop out. It is Secret Relationship. Ooh. And I guess it's this one. We got Rhythm number 11. Full story reading, face down, split the deck. Oh, full story reading. I don't know if we have time for that. But it is insightful for the secret relationship. And then we'll pull the dice. We've got a 3, a 3, a 2, a 2, a 14, a 2, and a 7. I'll hold the dice up so you just get a sense of what they look like. Yeah. Okay. So 7 times 2 is 14. We have 2 3s, we have 3 2s, and then the 7 times 2, which is 14. Rhythm, 11, 2 1s, 5 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, which is an S. This is all the special characters. We have an E for secret relationship. All right. Well, Aries, the Five of Pentacles is a card that speaks to this person feeling really left out in the cold. And, perhaps two people that feel left out in the cold. It can be a whole, if one person isn't feeling great, then the other person isn't feeling great either. And then we have here the Page of Swords, which is a younger person. It's air energy, and it's someone who's like delivering messages or telling messages or things like that. We have Rhythm and secret relationship. So what I'm picking up for you in this case is that I think, I always want to give positive readings. I But I am sensing that there's potentially, like if you're hesitant about going forward, like you want to go for it, but you're not really sure whether or not this person is the right person for you or not. One of you might be listening to a lot of gossip or receiving information, or being just more open in general to other people telling you stories, and or secrets of things that have happened in the past. And that is making the other person, or perhaps both of you, feel kind of left out in the cold. Like the person that's listening to gossip and rumors and secrets feels as though the person they're interested in is not sharing that with them. And the person who is being gossiped about might feel left out in the cold because they can sense that this other person is listening to third-party people, and that there's some kind of like secrets between the two of you. And I, with the 3s repeating and then the 3 2s, it kind of makes me think of like third-party relationships, And then with the 7 to 14, it makes me think of things like doubling. And I think about sometimes like if someone's telling a story or they're delivering news, they might exaggerate, twice as much or twice as bad just to sort of like make a point. And with the rhyme and rhythm coming up, I think about like storytelling. So again, kind of emphasizing listening to stories, which might be more poetic or song-like, or it just sounds good. So that's the way it's being delivered. But it might not be the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And so on the back of this card is like the full story reading, saying, and I think that's the advice for you in this situation, Aries, is that you need the full story. Like you need to read everything, and you guys need to really hash out this situation before you decide to go for it. And it could be that this person here is a little bit gullible. So that idea of going for it is that they're a little bit gullible, and that they believe everything that they hear to be the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But that might not be the case. And so I think the suggestion here in your reading, Aries, is for you guys to sit down and really have a heart-to-heart, bring each other together, share the whole story, be conscious of whether or not you're exaggerating the situations. And this person might need to open up and let this person in a little bit more, and vice versa. So let each other in so you both can feel warm and cozy and and happy and all that stuff. So, or decide not to go for it, whatever is right for you. So that's the message I have for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye.